I don't know if it's going to record or not, but I may want to share this recording with someone that wasn't able to be here. All right. So you are going to have to reserve your lane. At the end of this session, I'm going to walk you through how to do that. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to sign up for next week. The workouts are out there. They're just not live yet. Okay. They will go live Sunday morning early. That's tomorrow morning early. Okay. Don't worry. Hold your questions. Write them down. Take some notes. I'll get to your questions. Coaches are also going to know who's coming to the practice in advance since you're reserving your lanes. So we will be able to assign lanes and let you know when you walk in the door. Go to the east side, go to the west side, go to yards, go to meters, and so forth. Patrick, you're already having a margarita. I love you, buddy. Cheers. Is it time yet? It is almost time. I haven't even had breakfast or lunch. I haven't taken a shower. All righty. In addition, we're going to know who's coming. We were going to double check the list. You have to be a U.S. Masters registered swimmer, and you have to be paid with your master's dues. Now, with that being said, the pools were shut down on March 18th. Many of you guys had paid for the month of March. I'm not going to charge you for the month of May if you paid for the month of March. But if you didn't pay for March, I would appreciate you paying for the second half of May. Seems fair, doesn't it? Okay. What I am going to ask everyone to do, and what will be required, is that you are signed up for automatic monthly billing with the county. They are no longer going to accept cash and checks. They don't want to touch your cash. They don't want to touch your checks. Everything's going to be done online with a credit card. That's what you saw on their system, you guys that have peeked in there already. If you see something that looks like reoccurring Masters Monthly 30, reoccurring Masters Monthly 60, that's what that is. That puts you on automatic credit card billing. All right, somebody's unmuted. I'm going to mute everybody again. All right. Let me just get my thoughts on where I am that got me lost. So, automatic billing will start June 1st. We're asking everyone to get signed up for that. If you were previously on automatic credit card billing, you will be put back on it. Those people that don't want to get back on it because you're never going to swim with us again, I'll be emailing you and you'll have a chance to get off of it. All right? All right. I'm sorry, somebody keeps unmuting and it's really annoying because you have a TV on. So I just unmuted you. I'm just muted everybody again. I'm sorry. All right. So the other thing is many of you guys have been on either the 1st or the 15th of the month billing. Everyone will be on the 1st going forward. It'll start June 1st. Okay? All right. Who just unmuted? Driving me nuts. I'm going to go find them now.
I think it's Catchwood.
I don't have time to figure it out. I'm just going to keep muting. I'm sorry. Okay. So I ask you guys to please take a moment to read the requirements we've sent out. As I mentioned, you have to be a USMS member. You have to be paid and registered for monthly billing with the county with your credit card. 2 people only per lane. One of you will be on one side of the pool. Somebody else will be on this side of the pool. We'll have the entire pool at our disposal. You're going to reserve in advance. I will send you instructions on how to reserve in advance. It will be on our website in our Club Assistant database. I emailed everyone their ID and password about an hour ago or so, in case you might have forgot what it was from years ago when you registered originally with us. Keep in mind, there's going to be strict social distancing guidelines. We're asking everyone to please come to the pool with masks on, all right? And then leave the pool with your masks on, all right? You're going to come in and you're going to check in with the coaches. They're going to make sure that you're on the list, okay? Meaning you have to be on the reservation list. The only reason that I have to do reservations is because I'm worried about Jupiter not having enough lanes. I'm not really worried about Delray Beach and Lake Lytle. I believe we have plenty of lanes in Delray and Lake Lytle for our demand. I'm sorry, the background noise is driving me nuts. I keep losing my thought. I'm sorry, and I keep muting them back. All right. So, because I'm concerned that we only are going to have morning workouts and we're not having middays and evenings, we'll have people rolling up to mornings. And even without people rolling to mornings, we have more people than 2 people per lane at Jupiter in the mornings at our 2 workouts. Correct? Correct. So let me go through what times we're going to have workouts, how many lanes we're going to have, just so you know. I tried to keep it simple on the email I sent out. And let me just go through that real quick. All right. It starts Tuesday, May 19th.
Yes.
Jupiter is going to have Tuesday through Friday workouts at our normal 5:30 a.m. start time. And then we're going to move all of the second workouts 15 minutes later. Okay? So Jupiter starts at 5:30 and 7 a.m., 15 minutes later than 6:45. So 5:30 and 7, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Just going to talk about that first. Lake Lytle will start at 5 a.m., which has always been their first start time. The second one will start at 6:30, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Aqua Crest down in Delray Beach will start at their normal first workout, 5:45 a.m. time. 15 minutes later, we'll be at 7:15 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Got it? All right, Saturdays. Saturdays, we're early mornings again, guys. All right? But at least we didn't get the evenings and have to do it between 3 and 8 p.m. on Saturday like the kids are, okay? So, Saturdays, Jupiter and Delray will have a 6 a.m. workout. Jupiter, Lake Lytle, and Delray will also have a 7:15 a.m. workout. That'll get us done by 8:30 all the time at all the pools on all the days, so that they can then spend 30 minutes cleaning the pools from 8:30 to 9. Now, to possibly answer a question, yes, there still will be lap swimming times available. Lap swimming times for next week, starting on Tuesday through Saturday, and what you may see out there on pbcsplash.com right now to sign up for is at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 1 p.m. So I will say, I really hope all of you guys come back to Masters. And I really hope that all of you guys will pay $60 a month. And I hope all of you guys will swim in the mornings with us and we will all be together again. I understand that some of you guys just can't come in the mornings for whatever reasons. It will not hurt my feelings if you decide to keep doing what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks and signing up at 9, 11, and 1. You know what I'm saying? Paying $375 a workout. But I really hope you come swim with us again, okay? I will also say that if for some reason you want to sign up for those public lap swimming slots, they are going to go live in 10 minutes at 5 p.m. I don't think they're going to nearly sell out because Masters and age group kids are going back swimming next week. And that's who was reserving those lanes, not the public. Would you agree? Okay. Now, keep in mind this is a starting point. We're going to go week by week. New decisions will be made. Restrictions will be lifted. When we are swimming 2 per lane, our coaches are going to require everyone to circle swim. Why? First of all, because that's the damn way it should be done. But secondly, we're going to do our best to have Wahoos with Wahoos and loggerheads with loggerheads and manatees with manatees. So you should be circling with someone your own speed and it should work. Secondly, when we go to 3 people per lane, you gotta be comfortable circle swimming in order for us to add that 3rd person to your lane. Agreed? And there are some creative ways when we get there to social distance with 3 people in our lanes because we want to all make sure that we're real safe and nobody gets the nasty virus. If you think you're sick, stay home. Don't come to swimming. All right? Now, we've talked about swim times. We've talked about reserving. I want to mention one other thing because it's difficult to write. But I will get it written down and out to y'all. But because of my concern at Jupiter, when signups go live tomorrow morning on our website, I am asking that people only reserve 3 workouts at Jupiter. Initially. Now, you can reserve, oh my gosh, somebody's sharing their screen. Hold on. Do y'all see that? Okay, somebody's sharing their screen. I should have not allowed that. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know how to stop that. Does anybody know who's doing that? This will stop other screen sharing. Continue. Okay, I just stopped that, I think. All right, can y'all still see me? I can still see their screen.
We can hear you and see you. We can't see anything else.
Okay, thank you. I'm seeing somebody else's screen that is screen sharing. So it's really now got me going crazy, so I apologize.
I think maybe it's Catswit.
Who is Catswit?
It is Catswit.
Yeah, whoever's on AOL. Not too many people use that.
Okay, let me go. And
Looks like it's Darcy.
Well, I'm not.
It's
Darcy.
Catswit at AOL.com.
It looks like Darcy.
Dorothy.
It's what it says on my
Darcy?
screen.
all right.
The Russian hacker.
Darcy
Okay,
doesn't have AOL, she said.
okay, I'm going to cat sweat.
Because I see that screen too on mine. Whoever is sharing that.
I see it also, Nancy. I don't know who it is.
Okay, I
So
stopped
wild.
the participant sharing. I figured out how to do it. I apologize.
Gone.
Gone. All right. You know, I'm a little good at this shit, but I'm not real good at this shit. And we're all learning together, so I apologize. We still have 68 people with us, so thank you guys for sticking in there. All right. So where I was saying is reservations are going to go live Sunday mornings early for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday of that week only. You will pick each day you want to swim.
Okay.
You can swim as much as you want, but I am asking you that at Jupiter, you just pick 3. Give everybody a chance to reserve. If on Thursday, there is a spot on Fast Friday, go for it. 24 hours before the workout is fair game. You can be your 4th or 5th swim at Jupiter. Does that make sense? Sort of, kind of. It's hard to explain. But, basically I'm saying pick 3 workouts at Jupiter. You could pick a 4th and 5th at Lake Lytle if you'd like. You could pick 3 at Jupiter and nothing else and be happy because you only swim 2 or 3 times a week. It's a strategy game though too. You might be smart enough to know which 3 you should pick in advance and which 2 might still have availability 24 hours before the practice starts. Folks in Delray and Lake Lytle, you don't have to worry about this stuff.
Okay.
Sign up, and I'm hopeful we don't sell out because we typically don't have that many people at our practices. We do have people coming out of the woodworks that haven't swam with us in years. So excited to swim masters again. Imagine that. All righty. So here's how many lanes we're going to have. Jupiter will have the entire pool. So you guys that are familiar with Jupiter, that happens to be 8 short course meters lanes, 12 short course yards lanes. That's 20 lanes with 2 people in it is 40 people. We have a crookedy lane. We can put 1 or 2 in it. I know who likes those crookedy lanes, and I'll be assigning them to those crookedy lanes, Kathy. We have the large in lane that can fit 1 or 2 people. I'm currently not going to use the small in lane that doesn't have a wall on the end. With all that being said, 43 swimmers could swim in the mornings with us at Jupiter for 5:30 a.m. At 7 a.m., I've got to set aside 3 lanes for ocean rescue. So 43 becomes 37 swimmers at 7 a.m. Okay? You guys know Tuesdays and Fridays, we have more than 50 swimmers there at each workout. Okay? So we're going to see how it goes. It's a place to start. I'm happy we're back in the waters. Some of you guys that live on the south end might want to go to Lake Lytle instead of driving to Jupiter, meaning the south end of the north end. You know? Lake Lytle is going to have the entire pool. So we've got 20 short course yard lanes, 40 swimmers can swim both workouts at Lake Lytle. We won't have near that. Okay? There is a very, very high likelihood that if by Monday noon, I don't see signups at Lake Lytle like I filling the pool, then I actually will give up lanes to the age group team because he can't work all of his kids in the afternoon and evenings and get out of there before 9 o'clock and even get all of his kids swimming once a day. So for you guys that swim Lake Lytle, we'll have plenty of lanes. There's a chance that the second workout, which is going to start at 6:30 at Lake Lytle, you might be sharing the pool with the Lake Lytle Lightning, but we'll have plenty of lanes on our end. We've always shared with the college and the Lake Lytle Lightning in the past. Luckily, the college won't be there right now. Sound good? All right, Aquacrest. Aquacrest has 8 short course meter lanes and 8 short course yards lanes. That's 16 times 2 per lane. That's 32 swimmers can swim at 5:45, and 32 swimmers can swim at 7:15. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those of you guys that swim at Delray, shake your heads. We're going to be fine at Delray, don't you think? 32
Yeah.
swimmers at each.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine. Now, Saturdays, you got 6 a.m. at 7:15 at Jupiter and Delray. Lake Lytle will have just 7:15 because I don't think anybody would show up at 6 at Lake Lytle. If we need to, we can add it. But we do know those are going to be really popular workouts, and I expect Delray will fill up all 32 slots Saturday morning at 7:15.
Oh, yeah.
But you will have 6 a.m. also. Okay? You can also go to Lake Lytle. The nice thing about Lake Lytle not being expected to fill up, and we have plenty of capacity, is Jupiter can go 20 minutes south, Delray can come 10 minutes north. It is the central location, and it's a beautiful, nice little pool. They're all the same. They're all almost the same, except Lake Lytle only has short course yards lane. There's no meters lanes there. But other than that, it looks very similar. All 3 pools look very similar if you've never been there. Now, at Delray, we have those middle lanes. You know, those 5 middle 35 yards or meters lanes. Some of you love those lanes. I know who you are. Not all of you, but I know who you are. If you want one of those long middle lanes instead of a short course yard or short course meter lane at Delray, let me know. I'm going to reserve you separately, differently, so to speak. Okay? What else? Actually, let me just rephrase that. You still need to sign up, but let me know that we're going to dedicate one of those middle long lanes to you at Delray, because I can add one more to the ticker count for maximum number of swimmers. Does that make sense? What I'm trying to avoid is someone reserving a lane and then walking into the pool and not liking their lane. Okay, let me tell you, you see this right here? Don't make us coaches shoot our heads selves in the head, all right? This is a ton of work. We're already going to be trying to group you in yards or meters. Please don't disagree with us when we ask you to go to the west or east, north or south, yards or meters. Take a deep breath and appreciate I am back in the pool with my masters, with my coaches on deck. Wahoo! And then talk to us at the end if you want us to maybe assign you a different lane next time. But I just want to make sure that what we are reserving are real lanes with walls and normal widths and normal lengths. As y'all know, we've got these funny in lanes, we got these funny crookedy lanes, and we got these real long lanes that some people love, and we will give you those lanes, but it will be by special request. Okay? All right. With that being said, there's a lot to be said on how we're going to sign up, but I want to pause maybe to answer some questions on what we've maybe talked about. So I'm first going to look over at my chat and see if anyone has asked a question that I could answer on this. All right. I think I answered you can still do your public lanes as well. You're going to have to pay $3.75 at 9, 11, and 1, and you're going to have to go sign up for them. Your master swims in the morning, you will need to be paying monthly master's dues with automatic credit cards, and that will cover you. When you reserve your lanes, you're not going to pay anything when you reserve your lanes. You're just reserving your lanes. Okay, you'll pay master's dues to the county with your credit card set up. I will explain where the site is for auto billing. It is the same as you've been doing for the lap swimming lanes. So if you have been successful in logging into pbcsplash.com to get a lane for open lap swimming, then you are able to log in. And if you're not on automatic credit card billing right now, you can grab your $60 a month and put it in your cart and check out. And on June 1st, you will then be billed on automatic credit card billing, and you can start swimming with us Tuesday, May 19th. All right? Now, I want to take just a minute to explain $30 versus $60. $60 gets you swimming unlimited with us each month. Swim as much as you want. $30 a month is intended, originally we started it because we had people that swam once a week with us. For those swimmers that swim 1 day a week, you can sign up for $30 a month instead of $60 a month. The other $30 a month option is available to spouses who both of you swim with Palm Beach Masters. So one of you is paying $60 a month. The other of you is paying $30 a month. It's $90 a month for two spouses in the same household to swim with us just because I love you guys. I love you. You know, it seemed like a nice thing to do. And usually, sometimes you're both there at the same time, but often it's only one of you there at the same time because the other one is often home with the kids. All right. If you sign up for $60 a month and you know you're going to be out of town for July, all of July, you're going back up to New York. God bless you. Okay. Stay safe. Let me know. We won't bill you for July. Okay. Let's say in September, you're going on a cruise for 2 weeks. God bless you. Be safe. But let me know if you would like us to change you for that month only to $30 a month. Those things are easy. But get on $60 a month. We can pause you. We can change you. We can start and stop you once you're in there and your credit card is on file and you're signed up. Okay? All right. I don't know what to do. Does anybody have a question about that? Do they want to unmute themselves and ask a question about some of that we've just spoken about? If it has to do with something different, let's hold off.
Hi, it's Robin. Can I ask a question?
Yes, you may, Robin Camp.
Can you please send us out the link again for paying the $60 a month? I've never done it.
Yes, you may. Yes,
Okay,
I will.
thank you.
Now, remember, if you're already on automatic credit card billing, when we close the pools, you will get put back on it. If you've never been on it, we all need to get on it before Tuesday morning's first workout. I will send out instructions on how to do that. If you're tech savvy and you've signed up on PBC Splash for these open lanes, you could probably, when we hang up here, go throw the $60 a month in the cart. Don't get confused and read too much. It is confusing. It has all these weird dates and times, like 5:30 to 7:45 at night, and it has a lot of weird days, like Monday through Saturday. You know what? Just read the heading. It's $60 a month recurring billing, and you're going to give them your credit card, and they're going to bill it the first of every month. Okay? All right. Who else would like to ask a question?
I have a
Karen
question.
Bowen.
On the payment, I have I don't do automatic by credit card. I just have auto bill pay from my bank account, and that's how I've always paid. That system will no longer be available?
They are no longer going to accept cash or checks, even bank checks.
Oh, is that how it went, by a bank check? Okay. I thought it was all electronic. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, a bank check comes. And in fact, many of you that paid with a bank check in March is sitting in the office for you to pick it up. Some of them got deposited, some did not. They should be contacting you if they're holding your check. Because right now, they haven't even restarted the Brinks people to come pick up cash and checks. And they may never restart Brinks to pick up cash and checks if they always do credit cards. Now, let me say one other really, really exciting, important thing. For those of you that are at Jupiter and Lake Lytle, when you come next Tuesday, there will be someone at the pool by 5:30 a.m. And when before you swim or after your swim, you'll be able to give them your credit card. They will sign you up for automatic billing. So for those of you, Robin, in Jupiter, or those of you in Lake Lytle, there will be someone there. Unfortunately, right now, I don't think there is going to be someone helpful at Del Rey early in the morning. I've asked them to get someone there by at least 7 a.m. so the 5:45ers could get out of the pool and at least have someone, and I don't have an answer yet that they can commit to that. So Patrick Cantrell will also be on deck every morning next week. He can also help you, and between the two of us, and with you going to the pool when they're open between 9 and 3, they can always take your credit card and swipe it and get you on automatic bill pay. Okay? All right, who else would like to ask a question on this particular subject?
Linda, hi, this is Heidi. How are you?
Hi, Heidi.
I was wondering, are we still going to have the option to pay each month by credit card at the window?
No. You will be able to be on automatic credit card billing, and you can go off if you're not expected to be there. Just let me know. And I do it all the time, taking people on and off. And I will say that it may disappoint some of you guys that we won't be able to do that. It may change down the road, but if you can imagine trying to keep track of who is paid and who is not paid in a team as large as ours, it's impossible. For a long time, I tried to get my coaches to do attendance in the morning and to track and to check and make sure everybody had paid for the month. Very, very difficult. If everybody is paying on the first of the month automatically, it's real easy. When we shut down on March 18th, it was really easy not to bill for April and May. Really easy. Those of you guys that had automatic checks, they kept going if you didn't go in and do something. So what I would ask, Heidi, is you and Ron have been great. You've always been wonderful payers and wonderful swimmers. I loved getting Ron's cash every month. So you're going to need to sign up for $90 a month credit card. And then when you're not expected, one of you or both of you not to be there, let me know and we'll account for it. And if it's a month after, to account for last month because things you didn't expect happen. We've always been really nice and worked with everybody. Okay. I don't think we'll ever see cash and checks come back to the county, at least not for a while. And it's very costly for them to process, time and manpower wise, all that cash and checks. A lot of people touch that money. You know, I touch it. The office touches it. The front cashier touches it. They got a balance every day. They send it downtown. Those people touch it. Those people deposit it. The bank people touch it. And a lot of people touch it. When it's online, automatic credit card, nobody touches nothing. And it just, payments move, woo! And people can spend time cleaning the pools. All right. Hey, Mark. I saw that Mark and Kathy just gave each other a smooch. Okay.
Hey, Bruce is here.
Bruce.
Legal test. Okay, I missed a few minutes. What time tomorrow are we to sign up? When's
It will
the
be
window?
available when you wake up tomorrow. I don't have an exact time yet, but when you wake up tomorrow, log
6
in
o'clock?
and it should be ready.
6 o'clock?
Good chance.
Okay, thank you. I'm
You're
muting
welcome.
myself now. Bye.
Goodbye. I'm going to email some more information out, some instructions for people that weren't here and that need written instructions later tonight. Okay? Because I still just woke up and haven't taken a shower. I had breakfast, lunch, or dinner yet. Question, Jim Purdy?
Yeah, I noticed that on the PBC website, it's got the $60 and the 30. If I'm already in the system, do I still have to go in that?
If you were on automatic credit card payments before when we shut down, you don't have to do anything.
That's great. And just
Nancy Wright.
Okay, this is my question. I stopped paying in December, and when I go on that site, it only gives me the option to sign up for the triathlon.
Okay, that's the wrong site. So I know it's confusing. To reserve lanes, you're on our website, palmbeachmasters.org. To pay
Okay.
the county for their program, you actually pay them. You actually don't pay me. You pay the county. You got to get logged in, pbcsplash.com, which is where you reserved your lanes and paid for your lanes the last 2 weeks. Does that make sense? Okay. Other questions on billing and payments? Because, you know, that's all I care about. I'm kidding. Kidding. Unmute and ask if you can. I can't, it's hard to see all 70 of us. All right, speak up if you.
It's Robin Goldberg. So I just tried
Robin.
to go to the Palm Beach site to do the $60 recurring payment. And I put the $60 option in the cart, and it came back and charged me $0 and enrolled me in said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday program. And
Okay, so good question. It is going to bill you nothing because it's not going to run until June 1st.
oh, good. Okay.
All right. So the receipt is confusing as hell. I am not responsible for this Palm Beach County system, and I am helping to navigate you guys as best I can. So the other thing is it's confusing because we used to be swim whenever, show up whenever. We had practices Mondays through Saturdays at lots of different times. So I guess don't look at it too much or it might confuse you because it's confusing. But it sounds like, Robin, you're good. You're in the system. And I will be getting a printout from the county before Tuesday morning, probably Monday night, of who all's registered and, you know, good to go. Here's one other thing that's going to happen, guys. If some of you guys were on the system, the program before for automatic credit card, and you have an outstanding balance, it may sneak up on you and force you to get paid up. Now, some of you were swimming and not paying because the credit card on file was bad. Others of you were not swimming. So if you have a big balance on file that you do not feel you owe, talk to me and I can get that outstanding balance removed. Okay? The only thing that stinks about automatic credit card from an administrative standpoint is if it's a bad card because of theft, or if it's your number, your expiration date expired and they give you a new one with the same number but a new credit, expiration date, we're going to have to update that information. And actually, if you go into PBC Splash, let's say some of you have been paying with an auto credit card and you know it's a bad number and you know it's not going to work when it comes June 1st. If you go to pbcsplash.com and log into your account and go to my account and go to reinstallment billing, or whatever that right word is, my brain's not working. Reinstallment? What's the right word? Installment billing, whatever. You can actually update your credit card to an accurate credit card so that when any billing that you have that's automatic happens, it'll use that card from now on. That's under my account, installment billing, when you're logged into pbcsplash.com. Wow, there's a lot of information to share. Imagine how I'm supposed to get this information out to everyone. All right, who else has a question on billing? We're going to talk about reserving your lanes here in a minute. All righty. If you are brand spanking new to Palm Beach Masters, you've never swam with us, I will be getting with you later this weekend. Basically, the way you join Palm Beach Masters is the way anybody else would. You click on join on palmbeachmasters.org, and you have to join United States Masters Swimming and follow all of these rules. But I'm probably going to be pretty busy between now and tomorrow to help you. And we do want to make sure our new members get some swim spots, if that makes any sense. Anyone else have some questions on billing? All right. Heidi, you guys don't have a question, do you? All right, I'm lowering your hand. Sharon, you don't have a question, do you? I'm going to lower your hand. All right. So, would you guys like for me to share my screen and show you how the heck you're going to reserve some lanes?
Yes.
All righty. Here's how we're going to do it. Oh my God, you know what, guys? I forgot to live broadcast on Facebook. Oh shit.
I'm on Zoom, thank God.
Wow. I know all you guys are. All
Yeah,
right.
but you
Sorry
put an
about that.
invitation to Zoom.
What's that?
Linda, you put an invitation to Zoom so we could all see you.
Well, not everybody will join us. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly go live on Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is at a good point because people will get to see, in case there's somebody out there who's going, gosh, darn it. She told me she was going to be on there. So give me one moment. If anybody has a question, you can ask a question.
Okay, so I enrolled. I went to the Palm Beach website and I enrolled. And so I got my receipt and everything. It says now I'm enrolled. So I don't have to do anything else with that. They have my credit card number and they'll automatically bill me.
Yep. So one of the things that your coaches will be confirming is if you reserve a lane, they will be confirming, is this person USMS and is this person paid? And if not, we're going to try to get in touch with you before you show up.
Okay.
But okay, give me 1 second here to go live. Hold on. I can't think and talk at the same time.
Linda, this is Sandra and Dave.
Hey there.
How should we sign up for Palm Beach Masters?
You don't have to. If you have a USMS membership with any club, you can reserve lanes to swim with us. Okay?
So we just do the
No
recurring,
problem.
the recurring monthly thing at the pool on the Palm Beach Splash thing.
And reserve your lanes. Now, you guys probably will need to click on join palmbeachmasters.org on that website so you get in my database, so you get my emails, so that you have a login and ID and password so that you can reserve your lanes. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so we'll go to your website and join.
And click on the join button.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm going to go live. I think I just went live. It says it wants a title. I'm not going to add a title. Do I need a title? PBM plan to resume workouts. It's so much easier with you guys here in Zoom land. Okay. Now it won't let me go live. Why not? What did I do wrong? I'm sorry. Go live. All right. All right. I'm going to share my
Linda, we got a message on the screen here. Meeting is now streaming live on Facebook. So I think you did it.
Linda, if you're trying to talk, you muted yourself. Anyone? Bueller?
I can't hear Linda.
Right, she muted herself
Yeah, when she went live.
by accident.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm back. All right. When I went to my screen, are y'all seeing it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. All right. This is palmbeachmasters.org. Okay? I post the Friday fun fact. You've got all this great information. I put announcements here on the right. You've got the latest news. Okay? Look right here. There's a new field that says reserve a workout. You see that?
Linda, you're not shared.
I'm sorry, we're not seeing
We
it.
can't see
We
your
see
screen.
you, but we don't
Sorry.
see your screen.
Sorry.
It's not split.
Okay. Let's try it one more time. Share screen. My desktop.
I see you.
Hey,
Okay, there you are.
now we see the Facebook screen.
Right. Swim Smooth, Palm Beach.
All right. So now you see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So here is my screen. And I'm on palmbeachmasters.org, the homepage. You scroll down, you see the announcements on the right. You see Coach Chris's Friday Fun Fact. You see the latest news, all that good stuff. Right here on Reserve a Workout. Look at that. You see that? Right under Home and About Us. right above Welcome to Palm Beach Masters. Head shaking, yes, you see that. Okay? If you click on Reserve a Workout, you will see a list of all the workouts. We're going to call them events. All the events happening with Palm Beach Masters that are workouts for next week. I have set a couple of these, 3 of these live. Do not register. I'm going to delete you. It will not be open till tomorrow morning. I have them live for testing and for demonstration purposes. So tomorrow morning when you wake up, all of these will say register now. You see we've got Tuesday, Lake Lytle at 5 a.m., Jupiter at 5:30, Del Rey at 5:45. Okay? If I want to register for Lake Lytle, 5 a.m., all I need to do is click on Register Now. It brings me to a page that says, you're reserving a lane at our Coach Masters workout. No more than 2 swimmers will be allowed. There is no charge for a member to reserve a workout. Members simply need to pay their monthly dues by being enrolled in Palm Beach Masters recurring monthly billing. You're reserving at Lake Lytle. The cost to reserve is free. If you're unable to attend, unfortunately, you can't undo what you do. So you're going to have to text me and say, hey, Linda, life has changed. I signed up for Friday morning. I can't make Friday morning now because of work meeting. Please remove me from Friday morning at wherever, and I will remove you so that somebody else can enroll. You see here that currently there are 0 attendees, and there's a maximum of 40 people that can enroll. Yes? All right. You simply enter your login name and password that I today emailed everybody, and you submit it, and it's going to bring you to this no fee useless page, which I cannot remove. I'm going to proceed to checkout, and it's going to bring you to another useless page, which I cannot remove. Feel free if you want to tell me a comment. I'm happy to have comments about how beautiful I am and how wonderful of a coach I am. I will read them, but there's no need for any notes, comments, or questions. All right? You submit it. It will give you a confirmation that you signed up for Lake Lytle practice 5 a.m. workout. Okay? That is on Tuesday, May 19th at 5 a.m. It is at Lake Lytle, West Palm Beach. It tells you your name, your home phone, mobile phone, email, what section you are in case you forgot it, your birth date in case you also forgot that. It gives you your USMS club and number, although that might not be current. It could be old. We will be confirming your current. I could care less, but it gives me my t-shirt size and a credit card information that I had in the system from years ago when we used to sell merchandise on the site. The only thing we actually sell on the site right now is a Wahoo Triathlon Club membership. There's really no reason for you to have a credit card in our Palm Beach Masters database unless you're a Wahoo Tri Club member. But some of you may have this information at the bottom. Some of you might not. It's meaningless because there's no fee associated. Okay? That signs you up for Monday. Now, unfortunately, you're going to have to go back and do it again to sign up for Tuesday. And let's say Tuesday or whatever. Yeah, let's say the next day you want to sign up for is 6:30 a.m. Get my drift. You got to do one at a time. You cannot put them all in your basket and check out. So now you're logging on for this one. You submit your ID and password. You proceed to check out. You submit it. You don't need to give me any information there. And now you see you're signed up for Lake Lytle practice 6:30 on Tuesday. So you happen to sign up for back-to-back workouts. I still don't have a problem with that, if that's how you wanted to roll with this. Okay? So with that being said, that is one way to do it. I'm going to quickly show you a different way to do it because I want to make sure I don't shut you guys off. So I'm being careful here. I'm just logging out of Club Assistant. I'm still.
Linda, can I ask a question?
Yes, you may.
How come on that page for Del Rey on Tuesday, May 19th, it doesn't say register now, and all the other places say register now? There's a no registration button.
Because I only set 3 live to demonstrate and to test.
Okay, so but they'll all be set live tomorrow morning.
Correct.
Okay, great, thanks.
All righty. It's a lot of work. I got to go into each one.
Oh,
You're all
I
ready to go
understand.
for tomorrow morning. Okay?
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, that's all.
Yep. I just set some live for testing and for demonstration. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Oh my God, look at all this stuff. Okay, so I sent out an email today to include that gave you your ID and password. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, I got to get up in the screen. Ah! How do I get there? Sorry. Ah! Okay. If you go straight from that email, it's going to bring you, here it is. All right. It's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. There's a login link on that page. It's a Club Assistant login link. It brings you right into the back office of our website. It'll look like this. I don't care which way you enter, you get to the same place. So if you click on the link that was emailed to you, it also pre-populates your login name and password that was listed there. You say log in, you're now looking at a page like this. This is kind of like your account within our database of our website for Palm Beach Masters and Club Assistant. We show you the last 3 emails that we ever sent you. Isn't that nice? If you want to see every email I have ever sent you personally, not everybody, but you personally, if you click on emails up here, you see every email I've ever sent you personally. Okay? Just a little factoid. I click back on home, and I'm still at this kind of little home page. If you click on events, you will see a page very similar to if you clicked on reserve a workout from the home page. See how it looks real similar? It's the same page. Just a different way to get there. Now, I'm going to show you a third way to get there. If you're on our calendar, or if you click on calendar, okay, our live calendar and our behind the scenes calendar looks similar. Tuesday the 19th has Lake Lytle at 5, Jupiter at 5:30, Del Rey at 5:45, Lake Lytle at 6:30, Jupiter at 7, Del Rey at 7:15. It does that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I can't see Saturday because your little faces are in my way. But if y'all can see Saturday, you'll see that it's got 6 a.m. and 7:15 on Saturday. Okay? If I click on Lake Lytle, well, let me be careful here. I'm going to click on Jupiter 5:30 testing. See that one? If I click on it, it shows me one person is registered, 43 are allowed. I click on the reservation page, and it's going to allow me to register. This looks just like I showed you before. You're going to click here. You're going to submit your ID and password. You're going to proceed to checkout. You're going to submit it, and you got a confirmation page. You also are going to get an email confirmation for every workout you sign up for. Okay? Now, if you try to register for the same workout twice, let's say, oh, how do I get out of here? I don't want to close my Zoom. How am I on Facebook? Holy guacamole. I got to be careful because I'm full screen. Sorry, guys. If I go back to Palm Beach Masters, and all I'm going to show you is if I try to reserve the same workout again, I go to Lake Lytle 5 a.m. and I personally, somebody has already reserved, which I know is me, out of a maximum of 40. If I submit it, I get an error message. Error. Our records indicate that you have already reserved a spot for this event. If you feel this is an error, please contact us at 561-373-1440, which is me. It's not an error, okay? Just letting you know. All righty. I'm gonna quickly just stop sharing my page for a moment because I wanna see your lovely faces. And we've got 60 people still with us. I know I went through that quickly, but it was where you could see how you reserved a lane from our website that you have access to already through an ID and password when you originally logged in and created your account either today or many moons ago when you first started swimming with us. What questions do you have on what I just showed you on how to reserve a lane? Because I know I did it fast. Unmute. You can hit your space bar and unmute, or you can.
Hey, Linda.
Yes.
If I have to register 2 people, myself and my wife, under the same account, how would I notify you of that?
You're going to need to reserve you, and you're going to need to log into hers and reserve hers, or she'll need to reserve hers. Is this Lee talking?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so that's a really good question, one that I hadn't thought of, but you and her will need to have a USMS membership. You and her will need to have paid, which I know you always do. So take a time if she doesn't have an account from our website so that she's in our database. Make sure you click on join on Palm Beach Masters. And if I share my screen and I go to, I don't know if I'm sharing my screen. Share, okay. Now I'm sharing my screen again. Can y'all see my screen, hopefully? I want to get out of here. I want to kill that. I want to kill this. I'm sorry, it's hard to do this with so much stuff everywhere. Boom, I'm just going to kill it. All right, let me get back here. And if I go palmbeachmasters.org, when you click on the join right here, can you see that? Home, about us, calendar, join. That's
Yep.
where someone joins. And you simply register as a Palm Beach Masters member. Register now. That will walk you through just giving us your contact information. Now, I will tell you, I've got to update this page because we no longer have all these payment methods anymore. Cash checks are out the window.
No problem. I signed us up automatically for the reoccurring already, so I'll just register her so she has her own separate username and password for your website, and
Yeah.
that should be good.
Yep, so then you're gonna have to reserve your space and reserve her space. I wish I could make it easier, but I don't know a way of doing it right now. Maybe a week or 2 down the road, I can make it easier, but I can't by tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you. So all of you that are husbands and wives, realize you've got to reserve lanes one at a time, separately, under your own ID and password with Palm Beach Masters. Okay. Questions? Nancy Wright, what is your question?
I got all the reservation stuff as far as that site goes. It's the bill paying. I can't freaking figure out. I know it's PBC Splash.
Okay, let's go look at it.
I don't understand where to go.
All right, let's go look at it. Okay, let me just say, I've seen you at Open Lap Swim, so I know you know where to go. Unmute yourself, Nancy, I'm sorry.
Not to pay the $60 though. I don't know where to pay the month.
Oh,
Okay.
it's the same thing.
It's on the same page as where you reserve a lap lane. So
Really?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to
Okay.
show you. We're going to go pbcsplash.com. All right. Am I sharing my screen? Maybe I'm not. I don't think I
Not
am.
yet.
Hold on. Sorry. Share my screen. Desktop share. Okay. There it is. So I am back. Thank you guys. To pbcsplash.com. This is what it looks like. Everybody remember this page?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to make it a little smaller. Oh shit. Oh shit. It went away. I'm sorry. I got too much stuff up here. I gotta go back here. Here it is. Am I sharing? I don't think I am.
No.
Okay, thank you. Zoom. Share. Share. Okay.
Yeah.
pbcsplash.com. If you remember, you click on online services up here in the top right, and you register, pay for a program. You click there and you give them your username and password. For this, oh God, I gotta autofill. I gotta have my little fingerprint. Hold on. And I gotta log in. Now, this is different than my website. And I'm sorry, it's different places. But that's the way it is. Okay. So we are on the Palm, and you see, I know I'm logged in because it says welcome Bostic, number 22136. Okay. If I go down to aquatics right here with the little girl, and I click on her, up comes
right there
the workouts. It's by pool. So if you're at AquaCrest and you want to sign up for 30 or 60, it's right here. It's available. It'll never sell out. Scroll down past Del Rey, AquaCrest, and you go to Lake Lytle. Here's the 30 and 60 for Lake Lytle. I do ask that you sign up for the 30 and 60 for your particular pool. You scroll past the lap lanes. If you go to the next page, page 2. Oh, sorry. I go up here. I see North County Pool. Here's 30 and 60 recurring monthly billing. Okay. If you add that to your cart, you should be fine. Now, another thing I can do is I can sort it just by North County. So if I click on North County and search, then all I see is either 30 and 60 at the top or any individual lap lanes that are out there. And look at that, it's 5:45 and we still have lanes available. Okay, 9 o'clock was popular though. I imagine that 9 o'clock is probably some of our masters who doesn't know what to expect this first round. Okay.
Is Del Rey full at 9 so long as you're on there?
AquaCrest search.
Sorry.
Yep. No, hold on. Yes, 9 is full. 9 is full, 9 is full. Yep. If you go hover over the I, it'll tell you 18 of 18 slots are full. I really hope it's not a lot of our masters who are going to want to swim in the morning and then cancel those slots, you know? But if it is, I hope they let me know. 11 a.m. is open in AquaCrest still. But come swim with us at 5:45 or 7:15. We'd love to have you. All right, I'm going to stop sharing. What questions? I know there's lots of questions I haven't answered, so I'm going to open it wide open because we've been on for over an hour. Anybody that would like to ask a question can unmute, and I'll try to answer y'all's questions.
Linda.
Yes.
Oh, it's Stuart Fector.
Hey, Stuart.
I just checked the calendar for Delray at the 7:15 on a few slots, and it said the total number of lanes swimmers available was 28. I believe you said it was higher than that, and that wasn't even including the diving well lanes.
I actually think I never mentioned Aquacrest numbers. I think I did like Lytle and I don't know. I don't know what I said. But
I think you said,
Aquacrest.
You said 8 yards, 8 meters at 2 per lane would have made 32 is what you said.
Okay, so at 7:15 we have to leave 2 lanes open for ocean rescue because they have up to 4 swimmers, lifeguards showing up. So at 7:15 it goes from 32 to 28.
All right, and I've chatted this in before. I don't know if someone answered or not, but if we sign up for a regular lane and they get taken up, can we use one of the diving well lanes, assuming they haven't been taken up?
If you sign up for a lane, you will get a lane.
Okay, but what if when I look to sign up, all 28 lanes are taken, but the diving well might still be open?
Call me.
Okay. Can I just show up also? And if it's not available, just go home? I only live a couple blocks from the pool, so it wouldn't be all that terrible.
You could.
Okay.
But technically, understand, I am going to be, check it before you come to the pool.
Yep.
Because I might be waking up to text messages of people saying they can't make it, and I might be clearing off and opening up spots.
All right.
Secondly, I will have really proved the people. Technically, the only lanes available should be lanes of people oversleeping. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So that's, I generally arrive a little bit late. Is that going to be a problem if I get there at like 10 after 7? No, it's
but we're starting at 7:15 for you,
Right.
Stuart.
Okay.
We're starting at 17. Now, even with that, Stuart,
Yep.
I got 28 lanes.
Yep.
I think we're going to be okay.
All right.
Don't you?
We'll see how it works out. I think so. I think we'll be okay.
What's the average number of people at a 7 a.m. workout on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in Delray?
I'm thinking about 20 to 25 probably. Sound right?
That 20 to 25 would be 2 to 3 per lane.
That's about right. For
Has it been?
sometimes it'll be less, like on stroke days, but we're generally at least 2 to a lane, and some lanes having 3.
Okay, so 2 to a lane is 16, 3 to a lane is 24.
Yeah.
We're gonna have 28. So there's a chance, but I am gonna be having some of those people that swim that, are happy in the middle. We'll take the middle. If somebody at Delray wants those way outside lanes, the really small ones with steps, let me know, because that'll be probably 1 per person per lane.
We call it the guppy lane over there.
The guppy lane. Let me know. That'll be by special request. You can get the guppy lane.
Yeah, I think everything will turn out all right.
I do too. I'm not too worried about Delray. I'm not too worried about Lake Lytle. I'm a little worried about Tuesday and Fridays in Jupiter and Saturdays. But realize I'm excited we're starting somewhere. I'm excited that, it is what it is. We know what to expect. I am winging this by the wing of my britches. And let me just say that, I think it's all going to work out, but you guys have been wonderful. You've been very, very nice. The 2 weeks of open lap lanes have gone really well. People have been wearing their masks. They've come in and leave on time. We don't want you coming in and hanging out. We don't want you congregating. You're not going to be able to use the locker rooms, in and out of there. If you need to use the toilet, though, please go use the toilet. Okay? You're welcome to use the toilet. All right.
Hey, Linda, what time is the website going live for the signups tomorrow morning?
It'll be early in the morning. I don't know yet, but it's going to be early in the morning.
Okay.
So Suzanne, Karen, and Stuart, if you want to swim in the middle at Delray, go ahead and register and reserve a lane, and then shoot me a message, and I'll work with Linda on what to do with what I would call the shorter lanes. Okay?
But if you want a shorter lane, you got a shorter lane. If you register.
Thank you, Patrick. I will do that.
Okay. Just
Thank you,
send me a
Patrick.
message. Yeah,
I'll
you
send
bet.
you a message. I sent Linda a message already.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good. All right, we'll work
And
it
let me
out.
just say, text me or email me. Please do not social media message me. I can't keep track of all of the Facebook inboxes and Instagram inboxes and things like that. So text me or email me so I have a written document of it. Anything you might have put over in this little chat here, I'll try to look at it, but you need to repeat it as well.
We've been answering each other on that anyway.
All right, thank you. Is there anything else over there we need to address?
Linda, do you know if at Delray, if we're going to still come in the back gate or are we going to have to come in the front like we've been doing for this open lap swimming?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't have that answer. I will, well, and I may not have that answer, but I will try to get that answer so you guys know where to come in. It'd be nice if the people swimming on the south came in the south and the people swimming on the north parked on the west or east and came in the north, but I don't know what they're gonna do. I'll ask.
Will we know before we...
If I have an answer, you will.
Yeah, but I mean, will we know whether we're in the south lane or the north lane before
Yeah,
we
we
get
won't.
there?
Yeah, when you walk in, either I will have emailed you and told you, or the coach will have a list and they'll know where you're going. So we'll have a process for that, but we'll be letting you know yards or meters, south or north. We may even say get over there in lane 3 specifically.
So everyone who's listening, we don't have access to the locker rooms. So if it perhaps have a quick rain shower, you know, bring something waterproof to store your gear. We do not have access to the pool's kickboards or buoys. So please bring your own equipment. That's something important. So be mindful, your belongings will be on the deck. So if you need to bring something to cover your belongings, a plastic wrap or something, you might want to do that. I know at Delray, we don't have a lot of covered area anyway. So be mindful of that. This may not be an issue at Jupiter. I know you guys have a bit of an overhang there, but be mindful of perhaps it might rain and your belongings will be outside, okay?
Okay.
All right, if you have a specific question, unmute and ask. I know there's some people out there trying to unmute.
Linda,
Yes?
it's George.
Hey, George Quigley from Indianapolis.
Thank you for this nice meeting. I'd like to say hello to all the people in the sunny south, from the cloudy north. I want to take my coach's hat off for just a second and put on my physician's hat.
Thank you.
I've been watching this for an hour or so, and there are over a dozen people that I've seen that have had their hands up around their face. I want to see you guys when I come back in January. And the best way, of course, is to wear your mask, to wash your hands. But the third most important thing is to keep your hands away from your face. So that's all I had to say. It's nice to see everybody. Stay safe. I gotta leave. Bye-bye.
George, any update on when y'all might be getting in the water?
It doesn't look like it's gonna be until probably June, but I got it. I'll talk to you on the phone.
Okay, we'll talk later. I'm sorry you didn't get to talk before this.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Linda,
Hi, Tanner.
Sabina.
Hi.
Hey.
I haven't signed up for one swim, but I've swum 8 times, and
good job.
Well, because there's empty lanes all over the place. So how's that going to work if it's full with the masters and I can't get on? I mean, I'm only swim 3 days a week anyway, so if I can't get on and I show up at the pool, are you going to have to wait that? Am I going to have to wait that 20 minutes to see if nobody shows?
I'll be real honest, I don't even really want to deal with it. Quite
know.
frankly, I'm going to be busy coaching and I really don't want to deal with you.
I know.
And, you know, so I would ask Jupiter to everybody sign up, get your 3 lanes, and then wait for a 4th or 5th swim per week, 24 hours before that workout time.
I get that.
You know.
And I'll be there in the morning and I'll sign on, and I just paid on my credit card. I did that, got that all set up. I'll do it. I'm just, you know, it was just hard waiting this last 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, we are going to have a process that people walk in, and the coaches are going to have to check them off the list. So we will know who's not there.
Right.
So we also know who's usually early, who's usually late, and who might have slept in. So there is, I don't want to give you a definite yes or no, but there is the possibility that there might be a lane available that someone could walk up and get in.
Right.
As long as you're USMS and paid, you can grab the lane. But let's see.
I'll sign up.
See how
That's
it
my
goes.
plan. I'll sign up in the morning.
You know, we'll see how it goes. I don't know.
Right. Okay,
And
thank
every
you.
week this may change a little bit. I may not have restrictions on Jupiter, and I might put restrictions on Delray if we need it.
Right.
I really don't know what to expect. This has been crazy, guys.
Right.
And I really appreciate all y'all's support.
Oh no, thank you. It's a new world, so we've all got to accommodate.
Yeah. I also will say, just to echo a little bit about what George was saying, we need to make sure we wear a mask to the pool. We need to make sure that we do, you know, we keep our social distance 6+ feet apart. The lanes are approximately 8 feet wide. Some are 7.5. So you're always going to be at least 8 feet apart. When we're circle swimming, you know, your other swimmer, when we stop at opposite ends, you're 75 feet apart then or more. So try not to group up together or look like a big group when you're coming and going, because there could be people with cameras that are just wanting to get Palm Beach County Parks and Rec in trouble for reopening their pools to our swim program. Seriously. So, you know, just let's all abide by the rules and don't be big groups. And because this is a big group that's going to try to social distance.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Linda. Thanks very much. Good night, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, what other questions do we have? I can stay on the line and show more information. I can answer questions for a while. I can get us off of Facebook Live anytime I want to, too.
Hey, Linda, Dave here. I got a question.
Hey, Dave.
Hey there. If we sign up for the recurring monthly billing either at Lake Lytle or Aquacrest, can we choose between both of those locations if they have open spots?
Yeah, if you're someone that swims at multiple pools, just pick your primary pool, the one you go to most, to sign up for the monthly billing. And then you can pick lanes at all 3 pools. So you can swim Monday or You can swim Tuesdays at Lake Lytle, Wednesdays at Delray, Thursdays at Jupiter, Fridays at Lake Lytle, Saturdays at Delray.
Perfect.
That will not change. We've always permitted you guys to swim at whichever pools you want and bounce around. That'll still be the case, especially for you Jupiter people. You could pick 3 days to swim at Jupiter and 2 days to swim at Lake Lytle, or maybe 3 days at Jupiter, 1 day at Lake Lytle, 1 day at Aquacrest. You could choose 3 days at Jupiter and then wait. And if there's availability 24 hours beforehand, you can go grab Jupiter for your 4th workout or your 5th workout or whatever, if it's within 24 hours of that workout starting and there's still space available. Does that make sense? We also, with the beaches restarting, we also will restart our Saturday Jupiter, Juno Beach, Loggerhead Park, Saturday morning workouts at around 8:45 or 9 a.m. So that will offload some of the Saturday demand at Jupiter. We're adding a Lake Lytle Saturday workout at 7:15 a.m. That should help those swimmers not go to Delray and Jupiter. Okay?
Linda, it's Bruce. I want to say thank you. See you at the pool soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Bruce. Let me know if you need anything. What other questions do we have? Who's not able to unmute? I don't know how you can tell me you got a question.
Linda, I have a question.
Yes.
Once you select your lanes and everything, will it automatically take you to the cart, to the checkout cart, or do you have to go to the shopping cart at the top of the page?
There is no cart.
Okay, when you register, I'm on the events page where all the listings are.
Yeah, it's not live yet. It's not live yet.
No, I understand that. I'm just hypothetically, I want to know what the next step is. Once I select my registration, will it automatically go? Will it say check out now?
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay,
For
thanks.
those
I
that
appreciate it.
didn't see it. But if you reserve a workout, you see this new feature. Oh, I got to share my screen. Sorry. All right, let me share my screen again.
Sharon doesn't have a camera up.
Sharon, are you not able to see the screen? Okay, I'm going to have to mute everybody. Sorry. Some of you guys that are probably didn't see the screen.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Was that Sharon that asked the question?
Yes, it was.
And you're asking because you could not see my screen.
I couldn't see the screen after the event page.
Can you see my screen if I were to share it now?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to mute everybody. All right, and I'm going to do it one more time because we may have some new people that have joined us. I am going to share my screen, and I'm going to go right from the website login. I hope somebody doesn't mind that I just had their ID and password exposed. But if I click on the website, it takes me to this member login, and I am here. Shit, excuse me. Sorry. I just lost my page. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get back. I got too much stuff open. I am just going to do that. Here it is. Okay, can y'all see this page? Lots of ways to get to the events. Can you guys hear me? Give me a shake of the head, Patrick, if you can hear me. Okay, thank you. And you can see my page. All righty. If I go into events, and let's say I register now. Oh, I'm not going to be able to because I've done all these before, Sharon. When you register now, it takes you to 2 more pages that you go through, and then you get a confirmation page. That's all I know what to say, because I can't demonstrate without taking a lot of time to go reset this, because I demonstrated it once, and I don't think I can demonstrate it again. I'm sorry, Sharon. I've already registered for my 3 demonstrations. So I'm not
Just
going to be able to.
submit once you hit the next page. Just
Yeah,
keep
I mean,
it or next.
Sharon, there is no cart. There is no cart. That's all I'm going to say. Do other people want me to go through it again? I will. I'm happy to. I can't see shaking heads.
No.
Okay. Sharon, you and I can get together one-on-one if you need help, but there's no carts. You basically reserve now. You continue, you have a confirmation. Okay.
Linda?
Yes. Hey,
It's
Alan.
Alan. I think you had mentioned that anybody can only sign up for one item at a time, so you're not piling things into a cart. You're finishing one transaction, and then you're going to start again if you want to do another.
Correct. Yep. So I wish we could put 3 workouts in and be done, but you're going to pick one workout, boom, boom, get confirmation. Pick the second workout, boom, boom, get your confirmation. Go back, pick the third workout, continue, get your confirmation. Then when you look in your email, you'll also have email confirmations. All righty.
Yeah, Linda, when
Yeah.
we log in to do that, do we have to re-log in for every event every day we choose, or once we're logged in, we just have to go back and choose up more dates?
You should stay logged in if you started with login. And depending on your computer, many people will remember their ID and password. So if you're able to remember your ID and password, it should keep you logged in or have it pre-populated.
Okay.
So, I like, quite frankly, starting with that link in the email I sent you with the ID and password.
Yeah, I just tried it all 3 ways. That seems like the most convenient.
Yeah, you can get there from the calendar. You can get there from being in your back office, I'll call it, kind of logged into your account and go into events. But have your ID and password handy. Wasn't that nice of me to email everyone their ID and password? It went to over 1,000 people. I sure do wish we had 1,000 people signing up.
I'll say yes, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Coach Linda, this is Anita. We appreciate immensely everything that you have to do to put this together for us. It's an enormous amount of work for you, and we are all extremely appreciative.
Thank you. It's been fun. Heck, I'm looking forward to getting back on deck. What my objective and hope is that this is not as difficult as it's been to reserve lanes. I don't think it will be. It is confusing that there's multiple places, but we've always had that. You've always had to log out, join Palm Beach Masters on our website. You've had to go off to USMS and join USMS, and you've had to pay BOCC for monthly dues. So what's changed is that they're no longer taking cash and check. So we got to make sure everyone's paid and on the automatic billing. So if you need help with any of that, you guys feel free to reach out to me. Most important, get your lanes. Then between then and Tuesday, I can help you get paid. Or remember, at Jupiter and Lake Lytle, somebody will be there in the morning to get you on automatic bill pay. And I still got my fingers crossed we'll have someone at Delray. If not, good old Patrick can probably help you, can't you, Patrick? All right. I'm sure I have forgotten to talk about something. Patrick, what else have we forgotten to talk about?
Linda, I think somebody might ask this question.
All right, what is the question? Yeah.
Well, when you go in events, I just put in my card, And there's only 3 that say register now. So I guess tomorrow morning they'll be set up, or is there another way to get in?
Correct. The reservation system is not available. Is that Bernice?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bernice, you're probably going to be one of those ones that wants the long lane in the middle.
That's terrific. I can't wait till Tuesday.
All righty. So,
So thank you for all you've done for us. I, for one, am extremely grateful. Because I miss it. So thank you.
Bernice, if you don't mind me asking, since I have you on the phone, do you know which mornings you're planning to swim this next week?
Well, I would like to swim every morning. The thing is, I might not be able to last the whole hour and a half.
That's okay.
And I don't want to be greedy about it.
That's
but
okay.
I would like to try to do Tuesday through Saturday, and I'll do what I can do. I'll know Tuesday a lot more, but my intention would be to swim, Tuesday through Saturday.
And that's not a problem. And what time are you planning to come?
5:30 or 5. It's at
5:45.
Yepper.
So that'll be 5:45 in Delray on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it'll be 6 a.m. or 7:15 on Saturday.
6 a.m.
Perfect. Perfect. You're making everybody happy, Bernice. We should have plenty of room, I think, at those times.
Well, if I can make anybody happy, that'll make me happy.
Good.
So
all right.
Really, thank you. So what I put in my card, and so I can look. I screwed up with the lane stuff, with the what was going on before, because I can blame my computer, but it was me. And but this time I think it'll be a lot easier. But the automatic payment, I'm not sure how to set that up. And the worst thing, I'll bring the card to the pool if that's the way it is. Otherwise, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out between now and Tuesday morning, Bernice. See what you can do on your own, and then let's talk tomorrow or Monday.
Terrific. Thank you, Linda. You're doing an amazing job. I can't believe it. Thank you.
All right.
Dave, I got a question.
I think Dave Quiggin had a question. Dave, do you want to unmute?
I came in a little late. There's going to be a coach on deck for these.
So for Masters workouts in the early morning hours, yes, there will be a coach on deck. It will be just like our normal Masters workouts, 2 people per lane. The entire pool will be Masters, and we will be running a workout like we normally would with a coach on deck.
Okay, thank you. And thank you for all that you do.
You're welcome. Thank you. So Dave, at Jupiter, we'll have a 5:30 a.m. and a 7 a.m. workout on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday,
Saturday.
Thursday, Friday.
5:30 or 7 a.m.
Okay.
On Saturday at Jupiter, we'll have a 6 a.m. and a 7:15 a.m. Now, I emailed you guys this document as an attachment to last night's email and to this morning's email. That has those times on it.
Okay.
And the calendar of the website has those times on it now. And I'll figure out where else I got to update. There's a lot of places I got to update, but it may say unupdated and say this is our old schedule, and we ain't doing that. So now, Dave, if you want to go to Lake Lytle Tuesday through Friday is 5 a.m. and 6:30 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 5:30, or at, excuse me, Lake Lytle 5 o'clock or 6:30 a.m. And we will add a Saturday at 7 8:15 a.m. workout. It's all on our website, and you'll reserve it starting tomorrow morning. Check your email. I sent out your ID and password to the website to reserve your lanes. If you need help getting on auto billing, monthly billing, chat with me.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you.
All right, who else has a question? Thank you, Dave. We appreciate you swimming with us. All right, I'm muting everybody, and I'm going to try to get you guys to unmute because I had some background noise there. All right, we're down to only 20 of us. So if you've stuck around from the beginning to the end, now you've got a chance to talk to me. Who's got questions?
Hey, Linda, this is Brian.
Yes, hey, Brian.
How you doing? Thank you for doing the Zoom call. I've got a question. I've been on the reoccurring for, for a long time, but I wanted to maybe change it to, the 60. I'm able to do that, right? Just by going out to the Palm Beach County site and adding that to the cart, and it will automatically update my existing, will it? Because I
You
don't
know
want
what, Brian? I'll take care of that for you.
Okay.
Because I am going to be telling the county, I have a list right here of everyone that was on credit card billing when we shut down the pools March 18th. So
Okay.
if you want to go from the $30 to the $60, because I know before you were only swimming with us on Saturdays,
Correct.
that's easy to do because I've got
Okay.
to tell them who's staying the same, who's making changes, who's deleting. And they've got all the way until June 1st
Mm-hmm.
to get that corrected. So
Okay.
don't worry about the rest of May. You can swim the rest of May and be fine. And on June 1st, they'll bill you $60. And that'll
Perfect.
get you through the end of June.
Thank you. And you brought up in previously about if you went on vacation for part of a month or a whole month.
Yeah.
Do we actually just contact you if we ever want to change that for a period? Okay.
Yeah, one of two things. Whatever's easiest and whatever works. Let me know. Easiest thing is to email me, and I forward it on to the manager, copying you, and they
Perfect.
make a change and reply to all of us saying it's done. If you're at the pool, like on a Saturday when that front office is open,
Mm-hmm.
you can also ask them to change it. But let me just say, and I'm live on Facebook, so I got to be careful. Let's just say it might not get done correctly. So unless you're speaking to the pool manager or to me who's communicating with the pool manager, that's the best way to get the change. And yes, we are flexible. They will go in and for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months in a row, whatever, either no bill you or half month bill you or change however you need it to be changed.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, what other questions you guys have? Anybody want me to show anything else on screen share? Pictures of the dogs or anything? All right. I'm down to 15 of you guys. Can I do wake-up calls? No, I can't do wake-up calls. Although, if there was a price, if I could charge $5 extra maybe a month, we could do wake-up calls. And maybe priority reservations is another $5 a month. Us swim coaches have got to decide a way to make a little extra buck here or there.
No way.
I'm teasing. All right. All right. I see a lot of people that have had problems out there. I don't want to end my call and not have made notes. So if any of you guys have any questions, let me know and I can try to answer them while I make these notes. You don't have to pay for the rest of May if you paid for March. We're all good. Just get on automatic billing. That's going to bill June 1st. I'll figure out when we're going to enter for Aquacrest. Patrick, do you think it's going to be the South Gate? You do?
That's where the guards go in.
But I know, but a lot has changed.
Well, okay, so they've got a rolling door on the north gate, so that they'd have to open it up, and be quite frank, it's not really secure because no guard can see who would come in. You see what I mean? So I really think it's going to be the south gate.
They've been making us go through the front that front entrance the entire time.
Yeah, for the last 2 weeks, it's been the north gate. Even at 6
Well, we'll see. I don't know. I can't imagine. No one can see who comes in through that north gate.
No, they have someone standing there taking attendance. You can't go. You walk through the locker room. You can't get through until you check in.
Yeah, but at 5:45 in the morning, no one's going to be there.
It's only 15 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. The guards go through the south gate, though.
Okay, so the deal with the bank checks is no more bank checks. No more bank checks. You have to, all your choice is automatic credit card. Okay. You sign up for credit card recurring payment at pbcsplash.com, or Jupiter or Lake Light will have someone at the front office. All right. I think we did it all, guys.
Yep.
All right, guys. I have no idea who all was here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys. If you've been, is there any questions out on Facebook land, I wonder?
I answered all of them.
You did?
Yeah.
Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it.
I have a question, if you can hear me.
Yes,
oh,
I
just took me home meeting to figure out how to do this. I paid early March for March and April. That check went through. And I will be going away July, August. So I don't want to get on the automatic payment.
So you come back.
But I should be covered.
So
I paid for April.
And what is your name?
Chris Brownstein.
Oh, hey, Chris Brownstein. Okay, I will, I'll double check. And if you want to give me 2 seconds, and then I'll make sure Patrick and Bert know that you're good to go through the end of June.
Okay.
When did you say you're leaving?
July, 1st of July. So I should be there for June and May.
Okay. Yeah, if what you're saying is correct, you're going to be good to go.
Okay.
I'll just confirm that with the payments, and you'll be fine.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Now realize when you do come back in the fall, or what month do you usually come back?
Oh, I'll be back October.
Yeah, just realize when you do come back in October, you'll just have to hop on then.
Right. Okay. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Christine.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. All right. I think we're down to the end. Chip, are you still there? Chipper. Chip unmuted. No? Yes? Maybe? All right. I unmuted you, Chip, if you want to say hello.
Love you, Linda.
Love you, Nancy.
Thanks for everything.
Are you guys going to swim at 6:45 or are you going to go at 9?
Oh, well, Ed signed up for 9 o'clock every day just in case. I'm gonna try.
You'll be fine at 7, I think. I don't know. Okay. I'll be sad if you aren't there at 7 because I want to see you guys and go to breakfast afterwards.
Breakfast?
Yeah.
What are we gonna?
At least on Friday.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, we need to because we're gonna probably be going up to Asheville pretty soon.
All righty. Well, the reservation system will open early tomorrow. Early.
Set my alarm for 5 o'clock.
Early. Let's just say when you wake up, it'll be open.
Will it be? I woke up at 2:30 today.
It might be open.
Oh, hell.
All right, I am going to stop the live book, Facebook Live. So for all of you guys out in Facebook land, if anybody is watching, I don't know if anybody is, I'm going to stop the live stream. I am going to stop our recording.